back to another candle review. I almost said lip balm review. This one is for a single wick candle. I know, I almost never do single wicks from Bath & Body Works. And this one is in white opal. And mostly I got it because the cute little geometric, well, not vase, but whatever, container that this is in. I just thought it was adorable. I really wanted one of these. I didn't even care which one. I just knew I wanted one of them. And this one at least sounded good, and it was on sale, so I got it. But yeah, so white opal is apparently scented like shimmering salt crystals, jade blossom, and lush moss. I'm not quite sure what shimmering salt crystals are supposed to smell like other than salt. But jade blossoms and lush moss, let's see. Maybe like a perfumey version of moss. Like, I feel like I've smelled this scent before in like Avon's Haiku perfume, but maybe there's kind of sort of a salty scent. It's more like salt water, and I guess kind of sort of with jade blossom. We have a shit ton of jade plants outside in our yard, and every house we've lived in, and my grandparents' house, and the first school I ever went to had a ton of them in the schoolyard. So I mean, I've been surrounded by this my entire life. It's probably subconsciously one of the reasons why I've always said if I ever had a daughter, I'd probably name her Jade. If I didn't name her Lily, maybe those would be the two names that would go together. I don't know. But I seem to like plant names. But regardless, yeah, there's something in there that kind of sort of smells like that. But it's just kind of like a vague floral scent. Like, if you just handed this to me and asked me what it smelled like, I'd say, I don't know, plants, flowers, I don't know. Like, but if you're telling me what's in it, I can kind of pick them out, so. But yeah, so it is hexagonal, which is kind of cool. Not sure how well it'll pull out to the corners in there, but I guess we'll find out. The packaging, again, is adorbs, and it's got this little pink lip inside of there. I'm hoping I can reuse this once it's all the way down. It's like a planter for like a little succulent or something. Although, I do see holes in the bottom, which makes me wonder if this is exactly for that and those are drainage holes, but also if it might not work because of said holes in the bottom. I will have to ask around whenever I manage to use this puppy up. Regardless. But it's real friggin' cute. I would love to upcycle it that way. But yeah, so this is not natural or organic. This is very much artificially scented. It is a soy wax blend with no added dyes, and it's got lead-free wicks. Not for use with oil or potpourri warmers, so don't do that. It's 7 ounces, so a little less than half than the 3-wick candles have. Which is weird, because this originally retailed for $19.50, whereas, you know, the 3-wickers, they retail for $24. And this is almost as much for a single wick, even though there's only half as much in it. Shouldn't it be half the price? Just saying. But anyway, it doesn't have, like, a predicted how many hours of burn time on it, which is weird. Because usually Bath & Body Works has that. This one doesn't. Oh, well, what can you do? We're not going to obsess over it. But, it does smell pretty pleasant. Although I would say if you're sensitive to fragrances and they give you headaches, this one may give you issues. It's not giving me an issue right now, but I originally wanted to review this over the weekend, and just being near it gave me a headache that day. So it's kind of like on, off. So that tells me, you know, for some people that just can't do fragrances like that, this may be a problematic one for you. Fair warning, but just wanted to throw that out there. But the wick is pretty much perfectly centered, as near as I can tell. So I'm going to go ahead and light this puppy up, and I will let you guys know how it does, how it performs, how it throws, all that good stuff that I usually let you know. I'm going to go do that and report back, so stay tuned. Okay, so post-burn review thoughts on this one. It's a little lackluster. I was definitely correct in that being shaped like this, it would have a hard time reaching out to the edges, especially only having a single wick. Not to mention a single wick that really didn't burn very high or very hot. I had to tinfoil the crap out of this just to get it to pool out, and it wasn't until I tinfoiled it that you could even smell it throughout the room. It was a very weak throw, which I mean, single wick, I'm not that surprised. On top of a light scent to begin with, doesn't surprise me too much that it didn't have much throw in a large room. If this were in like a bathroom or a small room, it might do okay. But in a larger room, it just gets lost, which I mean, it's okay. Scent-wise, it smells about the same lit as it does cold. So, I mean, no surprises there, unfortunately. Didn't really bring anything out of it that I thought might. Just is what it is. So, I mean, if you like the way it smells on cold, you'll like how it smells burning. If not, then you probably won't like how it smells burning. I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite either. I'm just kind of meh about it, so... But one thing that I dislike, I don't know what it is about this one, but the wax in this is a freaking dust magnet. Like, I don't know if that's showing up on camera or not, but look at all that lint that's in there. Like, within blowing it out, within minutes, all this lint had fallen in it. I don't have this issue with any other candle. I burn this in the same spot I always burn my candles in. I have no idea what was up with this. I have not seen this happen before on a single other candle that I've got. Just saying. I don't know what the deal is, but that is not a good look. And there's really nothing I can do about it because it's in the wax. It's not on top of it. So, unless I'm gonna sit there and scrape it out just for it to do it again probably the next time I burn it, it's not exactly very helpful. So, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, so one thing I am excited for with this one is when I can eventually use this one up, there's little holes in the bottom, which made me realize my plan of wanting to use this as a planter for a little succulent one day can probably be realized, and it looks like they designed it with that in mind. And yet, I think there is like a protective layer of ceramic in there, because I like poke my finger in under the bottom part of this on the second hole, and it does feel like that is most definitely solid, and it's not the wax. This felt like this right here. It matches the color of this out here. So, interesting. So, upcycling for the win. Would have liked one of the ones with a better color inside, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. It's cute as shit. I really can't complain. However, just had issues with its burn. Not that great of a scent, ultimately. I mean, something about it just kind of smells old people perfumey or even aftershavey a little bit. Not that wild on it. It's okay. Wouldn't go out of my way to pick it up, though. Not for the scent, anyway. Obviously, I did for the design and because I got it cheap. But anyway, I would probably rate this a 3 out of 5. It's probably someone else's jam more than it's mine in terms of the scent, but doesn't change the way that it performs. But on the other hand, it is offset by how cute this is, so I mean, can't really complain with it 100%. So, it is what it is. So, anyway, guys, that is all I have to say for this one. So, as usual, if you like this review, or if you like this video, I should say, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Do you guys have this one? If so, what are your thoughts? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Or are you kind of just meh like I am? Let me know, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me. Make sure, you're following my social media accounts. I'm sorry, just scatterbrained today. They're all listed down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. So anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.